For some reason, your cryosurgical unit isn't working properly, and you're not quite sure how to proceed. We're going to do some basic troubleshooting and see if it's an issue that you can fix yourself or if you need to send the unit into us for repair. Now, even though we're going to use the cryac for our demonstration, you can apply these same suggestions and guidelines to most cryosurgical units. The main components of the unit are the bottle, the lid, which includes the nozzle, the stem, and the tip, and this is called the pipette. Now, if you filled your machine and it's not working properly, the very first thing you should do is to make sure that the top matches the bottle. Many units look similar, but there are model variations that may cause the machine not to seal properly. Each cap and bottle are marked with serial numbers. They can be found on the top here, on the bottom here, and the older models have it etched in the brass here. Now, making sure that the top and the bottom match is the very first step. So you've checked to see that your parts match, but when you squeeze the trigger, little or no nitrogen comes out. The most common problem with these units is a clogged tip. Debris gets stuck in there and it blocks the tip. To see if this is your problem, simply take off the tip and give your unit a squeeze. If you get a nice stream, you've diagnosed your problem. From there, you just take your tip and using an air duster, give it a couple of quick blasts. You can even look through it at a light visually and see that it's all clear. Things look good, reattach it, and give your machine a try. Problem fixed. Of course, it isn't always that easy. So from here, we're going to have to determine if your unit is pressurizing properly. So to do that, you carefully lift your release valve. And if you can hear nitrogen escaping, then in fact your unit is pressurizing. Chances are the problem lies within the nozzle. The interior chamber may have become clogged and you will have to send the unit into us for repairs. Now remember to send us the whole unit, even the tip that you used, for proper diagnosis and repair. If you lift the release valve and no nitrogen escapes, then your unit is not pressurizing properly. A very common reason for that is that the gasket is bad, which is good because in most cases it's a simple and inexpensive repair. You can order a new gasket from Delasco and repair it with your fingers. The gasket comes out and goes in pretty easily. Once you've replaced your gasket, give the machine a try. Hopefully that fixed the problem. If replacing the gasket doesn't fix the issue, your machine may have vacuum failure. Again, you're going to have to send it in to us for repair. Before we review the steps of troubleshooting, let's talk about some other frequently asked questions. Hissing. The cryosurgery units are made to vent on their own to prevent pressure buildup. It is normal for them to hiss as this venting occurs. The release valve will also open as a safeguard if the unit tips over. Icing up. If there's moisture in the microclimate where you're using your machine, it's normal for the stem and the top to ice up. The unit acts like a magnet and will attract all the available moisture from the air. It shouldn't interfere with performance. The bottle, however, is an insulated vacuum chamber and should never be too cold to touch. If it is, there's a problem. Your vacuum has failed and the machine is no longer usable. Chances are the bottle can be replaced and may still be under warranty. You'll have to check with your specific unit and manufacturer for the details. Okay, let's review the steps to take if your machine is not working properly. First, make sure that the serial numbers on the top and the bottom match. Second, check the tip and see if it's clogged. Third, see if you're getting pressurization by checking the release valve. And fourth, try a new gasket. Hopefully we were able to save you some time and money and get you back to treating patients. If not, you'll have to ship your machine back to us. But before you do, make sure you watch the quick before you ship video. It has some really relevant information that will help expedite the process. Call Delasco at 800-831-6273 with any questions or to start the repair process.